2017 as a starting quarterback, including his passes at 62%, 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
Well, for the Dallas Cowboys, it's real simple. They've moved the ball, and they've had success, but they have to get points at the end of their drives.
Witten in motion in a 2 tight end look. Barber the tailback. Marion Barber on first down. Bounces off a tackle and gets thrown down at the 30-yard line after a gain of 8.
You know, a lot has been said about the Dallas Cowboys and how, what's wrong with the Dallas Cowboys? Well, let me tell you what's not wrong with them. What's not wrong with them is they can run the football. And they have balance. What they haven't had, like we just mentioned, is points on the other end. And so they have to be able to finish drives. Finishing drives will mean 6 points.
Romo delay handoff. Felix Jones with a first down up to the 40-yard line. Randall Gay on the tackle after a gain of 10.
Jason Garrett dialing up the 3. Look at him. You got 2 tight ends and the back in the middle, and it's just a double lead. Felix Jones just right up inside. Get this big offensive line, and it can be physical. Let him get after this defense. Greg Williams' defense.
Defensive coordinator Greg Williams. Remember, he was in Washington. Romo went against his defensive philosophy twice a year. Romo on a 1st and 10. Knocked away by Vilma, intended for Witten. Jonathan Vilma, acquired in a trade last year. 105 tackles, 3 interceptions on the season. Was a Pro Bowler with the Jets when they played a 4-3. Had trouble when Mangini went to New York adjusting to the 3-4, but now he's back in that more traditional 4-3 look.
Yeah, but what he never has trouble with is leadership. And very bright guy, and sees things and controls his front 7 as well as any middle backer in this league.
2nd and 10. Miles Austin, big play threat in motion. Romo on the check down. Nice catch on the run by Jones. And he's got a first down. Gain of 10 to the New Orleans 49.
Let's take a step back and look at this Dallas Cowboy offense. And you say, okay, do they have speed? Yeah. Felix Jones has speed. You have speed on the outside. Do you have a quarterback who can make some plays? Yes. Tony Romo can make plays. He's got a big arm. He can make all the throws. He can beat you with his feet. The only thing they haven't had is the finishing, and that's what they have to do. And that really, Bob, that comes down to fundamentals.
Terry McCauley is going to ask for the chains to be brought from the far side for a measurement right in front of the Saints bench as to whether Jones got the necessary yardage. And it is a first down.
Let me say this about this officiating crew, and I don't want to jinx him, but I think that guy might be the best referee in the National Football League. I think he's as good as there is. Terry McCauley, never. This is why I always looked at a game with a referee. Does he keep control on the field? He does, and so does his crew.
From the Saints 49, Barber in a 1-back set. Romo from Miles Austin. Got it. Touchdown Cowboys. 49 yards.
That's a simple 9 route. That's just straight down the field. You just take it down that left side and go. And use your speed. We said, do they have speed? Yeah, they do. It's a double. Get them to bite just a tad. Jenkins just hesitates.
Cowboys start from their own 40. Anderson in motion. Marion Barber on the toss. Hit by Will Smith and tackled after a gain of 4. Now Tony Romo and Miles Austin hooking up for the 9th time this season. They've combined for 11 touchdown passes, an NFL record by undrafted teammates. They currently were tied with Billy Volek and Drew Bennett, who did it for Tennessee in 2004. Romo, a free agent out of Eastern Illinois. Austin, a free agent out of Monmouth. 2nd and 6. The leg draw to Barber. Diagnosed well. Gain of 1 as Roman Harper came up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Yeah, which puts you in the 3rd down. And so if you're this New Orleans Saint defense, this is the difference, really, what you've seen in this defense from a year ago to now. Both these defensive ends can generate a pass rush. Will Smith on the right side, number 91. Charles Grant on the left, number 94. Both of them got their weight down. They're getting off the ball, and they've been getting pressure.
Austin and Choice in the backfield as Choice goes in motion. Romo has Roy Williams in Saints territory to the 40. It's a 1st down after a gain of 15. 37th catch for Williams.
There's Roy Williams, and you know, some people, a lot of people have been disappointed with Roy, and he had a slow start, and they're saying, what's wrong with Roy Williams? And you know, here's the answer. The answer is there's nothing wrong with Roy Williams. That's the same Roy Williams that was drafted #1 by Detroit and that they traded for. It's how you use him, which is important. He's got tons of skills. You just got to use them right.
Barber, the tailback, on a 1st and 10. Austin in space. Runs out of a sharper tackle and finally dragged down from behind by Malcolm Jenkins. But a gain of 26 for Miles Austin.
That is just a spot-on look by Romo. Romo comes out, and he's really there. The safety is over the top. Jenkins jumped inside. You're saying, hey, I'll take Miles Austin against any safety. I don't care who that is. And so when you have the safety coming over the top and you have that speed, you take advantage of it.
Cowboys threatening again from the Saints 15. Barber hit by Vilma, tackled at the 11 after a gain of 4.
You watch this Dallas Cowboy offense, and they run that draw, the one you just saw right there, and it's just a little different twist. And the difference is the hesitation that Romo does at the top of it before he hands it off. Most of the time there's a draw, they just kind of go back and they slip it in. But he'll actually set his feet and make it look like he's going to step and throw, and then he hands it off.
Witten in motion. Austin gets a block inside the 10 and tackled about a yard short of the 1st down after a gain of 5.
Humberto, this is the part right here that the Cowboys were talking about yesterday when we sat and talked to them. This is the part where the finish comes in. Get the points. Not 3, you've got to get 6. This is what Marshall Falk on the front end in our pregame show is saying. This is where this Cowboy team has been shooting themselves in the foot. And he's right.
And Randall Gay nicked up on the play. We'll check on him. Cowboys threatening to add to a second.
Thursday Night Football Special Edition is brought to you by Kay Jewelers, the #1 jewelry store in America. And by Madden NFL 10, available now. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Back in New Orleans, the Cowboys threatening again. Doug Free laid out. Randall Gay, Tracy Porter in. 3rd and 2 from the 7. Choice has a 1st down. Then he spikes the ball.
That was not smart.
Could have been a penalty.
Yeah, but did you see the heads-up job right there? There's Jerry Jones. Heads-up job at the end of that play, and Miles Austin just hurry up and snatched the ball out of the air. We can see that right there, just to make sure, and then handed it back.
So the Cowboys have a 1st goal. You know, the crowd's been really loud. Dallas trying to quiet it for the 2nd touchdown here in the 1st.
Here you got a single up top.
Witten in motion. Barber. Touchdown Cowboys.
That's the finish they need.
John Phillips laid him out. His teammate.
John Phillips got a Sousa right on him. John Phillips Sousa. Gotta love that. Name your music. Nice, just big power football. What they couldn't do a week ago, they got done today.
Barber's 5th rushing touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys on 2 possessions have 2 touchdowns. Volk's extra point is good. Here Thomas in. Breeze sacked. Anthony Spencer came untouched. Loss of 12.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. When you don't block anybody, they get sacks. You get a lot. Anthony Spencer, number 93, nobody touched him. And it's just a breakdown in protection. It looked like Pierre Thomas took the play action fake and got too far up into the line, and he was the one who was supposed to come back and pick it up.
Need to get to the 40. Breeze hit by Ware, fumbles the football, and the Cowboys have it. Spencer recovered it after Ware gets his 10th sack.
And we talked about the matchup between he and Bushrod and how excited the Cowboys were to be able to get that. He just goes off that left side. It's not even close. Goes with speed, gets to the top side, hip to hip, you win. You see the
all
nice
kinds of secondary issues as far as injury. Vilma back in the ball game at middle linebacker. Romo on the play fake.
Plenty of time.
As Austin, he drops it coming back to the ball.
Well, Austin did it right to come back to the ball. The only bad thing is he forgot to catch it. That's the play action. You know, just run across, and now he knows he's got to help his quarterback, so you always come back. And that's a good Jersey guy right there.
Yeah, from Garfield, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Same hometown as Wayne Corbett. Miles Austin. Corbett played for the Jets.
About exit 145-ish off the Parkway.
Played his college ball at Monmouth. Jones on 2nd down. Skips out to the 31. Vilma tackles him after a gain of 5.
You know, this Dallas Cowboy running game, they've got a pretty eclectic group back there. You have the speed right there with Jones. And then you have Marion Barber. You got the toughness, and he runs, and he has good vision. But the guy who I really like is Tashard Choice. Whenever that guy's in the game, something big happens.
Choice started Georgia Tech. I remember talking with him in college, and his dream was to play for the Cowboys. Between 5 and 8 yards on 3rd downs, the Cowboys are 2 for 4. Romo back across the field. Miles Austin, 1st down.
Well, that was all. They were going to go dash, which I like this play. And you're going to see the important thing for this is you have to get the edge block, which is Tashard Choice. Watch Choice here. He's going to come up and he's going to do and he's going to get the edge secured. Okay, now you can set your feet. He sees it, comes back, uses his own feet, and then is able to find the 1st down.
Tony Romo told us yesterday, you know, my legs are going to be a key factor in some of this as well, based on their coverages and creating plays and keeping them alive. Huge conversion for the Cowboys on this 1st possession of the 3rd. Jones into Saints territory and pinballs his way for nearly 10. Call it 9.5.
Nicely done outside. And they rotate these running backs through so they keep them fresh. All 3 of them catch the ball pretty well.
Jones 8 carries for 45 yards. Barber 10 carries for 44. This is such an important drive. You know, the Cowboys,
For both teams.
yeah, the Saints not getting off the field on a 3rd and 5. Dallas now with a 2nd and short in Saints territory, trying to build on a 17-3 lead. Barber tripped up in the hole, but he has a 1st down.
They know
43.
Yeah, they know when they need a tough yard, they like to run behind big Leonard Davis, number 70 on the inside. And that's a good big man who clears a lot of area. He's best on the inside. He's kind of a road grader type. Every now and then you'll see him pulling to the outside. That's not his real strength, but he can do it. But on the inside, that's a big, powerful man.
He's gone to the Pro Bowl twice since coming to Dallas. in 2007. Romo to the sideline, and it's a good catch made by Kevin Ogletree, a rookie free agent out of Virginia. Only his 5th catch of the season, gain of 17.
Hey, watch Ogletree. This is a great route. This is a one-on-one. Ogletree down. Now watch the concentration and the feet. 1 down, 2 down. Just simply outstanding. Secures the catch. Now watch the route. Get to the top. See how he bends him at the top of that route. Gets his defender off Jenkins and is able to come down with the catch.
Jones on the toss. Picks up about 3 on the play. Jonathan Vilma on the tackle. You know, one of the things that's been a constant tonight, the Cowboys offensively have kept the Saints defense totally off balance.
Yeah, and their offense on the sideline. And Jason Garrett's done a nice job of throwing the ball when they think run and running the ball when they think throw.
Romo checks down to the tight end, John Phillips, and Phillips able to pick up 10 and another first down for the Cowboys.
This is the best that I've seen Tony Romo play. I mean, he's been at a pretty good level this latter part of this season. But Tony Romo is in control right now. They're using play action to their advantage. They're running the football effectively, and then he uses his feet to buy the time that he needs to be able to make the first down throw.
With Martellus Bennett out, Phillips playing more. His 3rd catch, that was his longest here in his rookie season. Barber tripped up as he got to the 10.
Now, it's important to note this. The Dallas Cowboys are hitting the belly of this New Orleans defense, and that's where this New Orleans defense has struggled, in the interior run. When teams have had success running the football at them, they've gone inside. And with the absence of Cedric Ellis, it's really magnified.
And Kendrick Clancy, who was the starter at the beginning of the year, placed on injured reserve as well. Second and 5. Romo, Witten, just short of the first down. Tackled just short of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Scott Fujita on the tackle.
Yeah, this is a fake double screen delay, wide delay. Now the Y is Witten. And you see they faked it to the top side, then to the left, to the bottom side, and then he just comes to the middle. That's a good job defending it.
Cowboys 1 for 1 on their 3rd and 1.
Watch the big man inside.
Barber has the first down as he takes on Darren Sharper, and they roll down to the 2. Gain of 4, 1st and goal Cowboys.
Well, they know where Leonard Davis is, and they're just going to get behind big number 70 and power it. He does a really nice job along with Doug Freed. Doug Freed does a good job and gets that push. But Leonard Davis, he can clear some space.
Cowboys are doing something that no team has done so far this year. They've come into New Orleans where the Saints are 6-0 and they are dominating. Romo with time. Austin out of bounds.
That's on Romo. He had it. He had it early. It was there, wide open, and Romo couldn't locate him with his eyes.
And then Tracy Porter made sure that he could not get his feet down because, as you know, there's no force out of it.
Exactly right. And watch, he beat the top side right now. Throw the ball. It's too late. And that's well done by Porter, like you said. The rule was changed just a couple years ago that both feet have to come down in bounds, and it didn't matter. There's no more force out. If the defender hits him, it doesn't matter. His feet have to come down.
Second and goal, Marion Barber. Chased by Vilma. Marion Barber sheds him for a touchdown. His second of the ball game. And the Cowboys lead by 20 with an extra point pending.
Take a good listen. That's all you have to hear. They're shocked right now. But this is all Marion Barber. It went from the inside where it was supposed to go. He used his vision and then his speed and is able to capture the corner and the touchdown.
Barber's sixth rushing touchdown. Fulk for the extra point. And he knocks it through.
They still need about, probably 12 to 15 yards, and then they can take their shot to the end zone.
Well, Indianapolis needed their defense Thursday night to keep perfection going. The Saints need their offense to get in the end zone with 18 seconds to go. Breeze hit from behind, incomplete. Anthony Spencer,
who's played a monster of a game. And they've been taking turns just ripping up over there on Bushrod, 74. Now, in fairness to Bushrod, that's a long time to have to hold your guy because he's looking down the field.
Matt, the arm coming forward here. Or is that a fumble? Looks like the arm's coming forward. Now, obviously, this would be a booth review.
It would come from upstairs.
Terry McAulay has been signaled from upstairs for a booth review. Sean Payton wants an explanation. And Terry McAulay says, I'm going to look at the replay. 12 seconds to go. The Saints down by 7. Back in New Orleans, Terry McAulay called for the booth review on the Drew Brees pass. It was ruled incomplete on the field as Anthony Spencer hits him from behind. Matt, arm coming forward.
It looks like the arm is starting to come forward. What they would have to determine is if the pressure and the hit brings the arm forward, but it looks like it's coming forward there.
And if it's ruled a fumble, the Saints' perfection's
After review,
over.
the ruling on the field stands. Second down.
So the Saints still have 12 seconds of life.
12 seconds, that's about 3 plays. And that's 3 quick plays, the ball coming out fast.
Got to get it into the end zone down 7. Now, Drew Brees is asking about the clock. He was pointing up to the clock as far as how much time was left. But as Terry McAulay, everything goes under review. Once you go to the review booth, you look at everything. And they look at the time, 12 seconds to go.
This has been a well-officiated game.
Brees sacked. And this one is over, recovered by Ratliff.
Guess who?
DeMarcus Ware.
Lucky guess. He brought his A game with a bad neck. And that will end the undefeated quest for perfection.
DeMarcus Ware, who is questionable, gets his second sack and second forced fumble.
This is the matchup that they wanted. He beats them with power and speed. And there's the fumble.
Third turnover of the game for the Saints. And Sean Payton knows we didn't play perfect football tonight. And that's why they'll get their first loss of the season. Romo takes a knee. And the Dallas Cowboys have done something no team has done before this season. They've beaten the New Orleans Saints.